We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. The Stros look for their 7th straight victory next. Eric Black will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now in the box, number 22. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 22.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Blankenship.
To the plate now, Lance Blankenship, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and 16 RBIs. Black has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Mark McGuire. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A's are gone in order. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Dave Stewart gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately.
The pitcher, Eric Black, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 43 on the year for him, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jose Canseco.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is fifth. The catcher, number 36.
So digging in now, number 36, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he pops it up. Number 10 is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
That is fifth.
Striding in for Oakland, Mike Davis. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, knuckler, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in, number 4, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box, Walt Weiss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
At the plate, Dave Stewart. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Lance Blankenship. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Astros lead it 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Eric Black. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink.